right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Strickland, and you can argue his win over Israel Adesanya to wrest away the belt at UFC 293 was the most improbable result of 2023, but perhaps it should not have been. Strickland has a very boxing-intensive style that is very difficult to prepare for, and he took it to Izzy right out of the chute. That has given him a lot of confidence coming into this title defense here tonight. He is a 5-round fighter, outstanding cardiovascular base, and all the self-belief in the world that he is going to leave the octagon the way he came in, as the undisputed best in the world. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Strickland.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round.
That was a slick transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? They're getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is, he's got that arm triangle, watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. Man. Oh, right hand.
Oh! Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finish at that time.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds of round one. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Quick jab.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Strickland's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
90 seconds and counting in round two. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
High velocity elbow is blocked. Well, he's really starting to land a high number. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Takedown defense holds up. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, short uppercut and a clinch by Khamzat Chimaev. Every strike he lands.
Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Huge block there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Ooh, diving punch lands. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Now the hammer fist here by Sean Strickland. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent up.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Chimaev's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, down, and then he just gets up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Strickland. So that cut continues to get more severe with every pass. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Nicely done. Strickland's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Strickland. Final seconds of round 3. Close guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight.
You ready to fight?
Everything's precise.
Ready.
He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Gotta be careful here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area of his hips.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. He's got to be careful here.
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side. Get to the side.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide. Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Takes his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Chimaev.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Oh, body shot. Beautiful jab.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that left hook. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Strickland.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with a jab. Try to establish that jab.
Relax. Breathe.
Takedown defense is there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Nice knee landed there by Khamzat Chimaev. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat.
Slams him to the canvas with authority. While he is clearly losing this fight, it has not been his best performance.
He can't even stand.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Chimaev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Oh, that's very deep now. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dart show. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.